Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 11 of the third season here in the Youth RTG series with Wimbledon. We start with a game away from home against Preston. We follow that up with the second game of the episode against Sunderland now. We are 2 games away from the end of the season, and because of other teams having now caught up with their games on hand, or games in hand, we find ourselves 2 points outside the playoffs. It's only really Birmingham that we stand a chance of catching. If we can win our 2 games, then we could potentially catch Bristol City as well. But we also have Leeds and Norwich right there behind us too. So all I can do is win my 2 games and hope other results go my way. And then we might find ourselves in the playoffs, we might not. At this stage, I've absolutely no idea. So Preston away first, followed by Sunderland at home, followed by either jubilation at somehow managing to get ourselves a playoff finish in season 1 of our championship campaign, or the disappointment of not getting a playoff spot, but still the satisfaction of having a very good year in the championship. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I've genuinely no idea what's going to happen today. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further FIFA content. I might have to rotate the side slightly, and I'll go and do that now, and I'll see you in game. Header by Bell. Barber spins and gets it to Ep11, who's starting ahead of Badimo now, just for this game, because Badimo's low on stamina, and I need fully fit players to try and give myself the best chance of victory. Very nearly an early 1-0 lead there. That would have been exactly the start to the game that I was after. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. De Jong fires that into Ep11 though. Squeeze it through to Barber, who drops his shoulder well. Little fake Rabona. We'll look to bend this from the edge of the box, but it's straight to Chris Maxwell. Positive start though. Take a throw here with Lugano. Actually go back here to Makeras, because he's the one in the most space. Terrible pass, but we've got the ball back again. De Jong to Barber, fresh on the back of that hat-trick in the last episode, but he can't finish on his left foot. Needed to be much better there on his left-hand side, sorry, which he wasn't. Didn't really have the space to try and work the angle on his right foot, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait and see if we can get ourselves a goal sooner rather than later. We are 7th, as you can see from the graphic in the top left. Trying desperately to get that playoff spot. I don't know who the teams around me have in their remaining fixtures. We'll check on the final day who everybody has for their last game of the season and see how strong a chance we stand of getting a playoff spot. Barber's trying to do his best here to shake off a number of defenders that are with me, and he's done very well to do so. Ep11 looks to spin, and Munoz fires over the bar. Oh no, it's a corner. It's alright, it's a corner. Let's see if we can do something from this. Castaneda delivers. Decent delivery. Up we go. Will Bell wins the header, but that's going to be simple for the keeper. De Jong. Cross here to Lugano. Back to Castaneda. I'll look quickly for Barber. We found him well. Castaneda's gone on the overlap. I do have Ep11 in the middle. Or perhaps Will Bell at the back post. Good save by Maxwell. The shot definitely took a deflection as well. We're just continuing to put the pressure on this Preston goal, but I can't take the lead. It just won't go in. Lewis Malt. Dimitrov holds off the man with him. Let's keep possession there. Castaneda will turn and look for De Jong. He'll give it to Barber. Spun well. Look to accelerate away. He does have that 91 acceleration. Way to Makeras. Into Lugano. De Jong's there. Forward to Barber again. Round the corner here to Will Bell. We'll cross it up towards the back post where Castaneda was arriving. Unfortunately, I was headed a long way wide. Harrop. Forward to Pearson. Move to Doyle. Time is running out for me now. There are just 20 minutes remaining, and we haven't yet been able to find a breakthrough. I'm starting to get concerned that not only will I not win, but Preston might even get themselves a goal to go in front instead. But as soon as I voice those concerns, Daniele Barber pops up with a hell of a finish. And what a goal that was as well. That was the bit of quality we've been missing throughout this entire game. And finally, Someone's turned up. Daniele Barber with the turn, got a hat-trick in his last game, driving forward, fires that off the underside of the bar and into the back of the net. That might be the goal that keeps our playoff hunt alive. Big throw here from Spurt into Harrop. Wide. I'm genuinely concerned now that having gotten myself in front at last, it's only a matter of time before I throw it all away and end up conceding. Preston have had a continued spell of possession since taking that goal into their own net, but for the time being we are keeping it out of our own goal, and we'll eventually clear it now with Samuel de Jong. We'll look through there for Badimo and quickly get it towards Daniele Barber. Win this header please, and again let's get rid of it. I can't. Preston continuing to come forward. I can't fight for 70 odd minutes to get myself in front and then concede, can I? Dimitrov heads up behind for a corner. It's getting really nervy now. This could be a huge result. I'm not sure what's going on in other games with our competitors with regards to those playoff spots. Bennett makes the save. He's now up to 80 rated. Bennett, our goalkeeper, our highest rated player of the save, continues to just grow off his own back without any training. I stopped training him at about 75, 76 and he's just kept growing. Hopefully he doesn't feel like he's outgrown the club by the time the season ends, but Hughes steps in there well as substitute and will just look to get rid of it. But again, I can't keep possession. Again, Preston come forward and again our lead is under threat. Dinked in. Oh, Doyle goes down. Slightly nervous that a penalty was going to be given. Cross comes back in again and Bennett should catch this and has. Just going to take a breather now. Take my time and ensure that we keep possession. And actually, maybe come away on the counter. No, because Badimo's given that straight to Boyle. Here come Preston again. I'm so nervous. It would be absolutely massive if we can get into the playoffs in our first year in the Championship. I was genuinely concerned when we came up that we'd be worried about or concerned with and threatened by... You're offside there, Badimo, aren't you? Oh, I was genuinely concerned that we were going to be really, really struggling to stay in the league. And at the minute, we might well be leaving the league, but going up rather than going back down. Hughes on the counter-attack here. I'm just going to lock this long and try and race around the outside of the defender. That has worked very well. These last 10 minutes have been so nervy, but the ball crossed in, it's cleared up and away. Dimitrov will look to get there, win that header, which he hasn't done, but Woods will just smack it anywhere will do for Preston back there. They're not worried about pushing riskily to try and get that equaliser. The ball cleared forward, and there's the final whistle. Massive goal from Barber. You cannot underestimate the importance of those 3 points in this penultimate game to the league season. Birmingham win, Norwich draw, crucially. So nervous. I'm not sure what that does for our league position. We are still 6th, 2 points behind Birmingham, level on points with Leeds, and 4 points behind Bristol City. So it's a straight up fight between Birmingham, Wimbledon and Leeds for that 6th place. Now if Birmingham draw and we win, then we will finish 6th on goal difference. I'm going to have to win this final game of the season and hope that Birmingham don't win their final game of the season. If we can just do that, win and they don't win, then we'll be in the playoffs. Oh, God. Final game of the season coming up now. Right, so we have Sunderland at home. Birmingham are away against Cardiff. Leeds are at home against Barnsley. Now, where in the league are Cardiff and Barnsley? Cardiff are 10th, so that won't be easy for Birmingham. And Barnsley are 21st, so Leeds stand a good chance of winning that. Not going to be easy for Birmingham against Cardiff, though. Oh, God. But actually, where are Sunderland? Thinking about it, Sunderland are 20th. On paper, we should walk this. On grass, we probably won't. We'll find out. Headed down the line to Connor Chaplin. I think we lost last time we played Sunderland. So not only is the playoff spot, not only is the playoff spot on the line, but our own pride is on the line as well. Trying to get a victory against a team that have already put one over on us this season. try my best. We've not started the best. It has been Sunderland that have constantly been on top in the opening 10 minutes, but there's plenty of time for us to grow in the game. Plenty of time for things to change. Well, trying to muscle in with Castaneda and failed to do so. Joel Osoro's got the turn on me there, and here's Gooch. Straight to the keeper with a shot. Again, Sunderland just pushing forward. The pace of Osoro and Chaplin caused me so much pain in the first game against Sunderland this year, and it's already doing so in this second game against Sunderland. I'll look to find Medimo. That's not Medimo, that's Bell. Bell will look to get back to Castaneda, who's turned well. Castaneda tries his shot, it drops to Bell, who places it wide of the target. Let's switch out here to Brian Oviedo, drilled inside. Jolosoro's too fast for Lorenzo Ferreira. Oviedo too quick to turn. Chaplin the same, and there's Gooch. That's the post hit, and over the bar with a secondary effort via a deflection off Hara. Corners come in from Lee Catamol. It's poor. Dimitrov not with the best clearance though. Wilson to Gilabogi. Lyndon Gooch again. Lee Catamol. Connor Chaplin, and now they have taken the lead, and it's been coming. Sunderland 1, Wimbledon 0 after 24 minutes. They've already beaten me once this season, and they are in front this time around as well. And objectively the better side in this game. Chaplin over the top. Osoro underneath it. Turns inside, laid across, saved by Bennett. Jones is... Oh, this is so nervy. That's somehow gone out for a goal kick. Well, I really don't know how. 1-0 down, very nearly 2. Hara into Lugano. Back to Hara again. Demo. Cooper. There we go. Let's go in there, and then around the corner to Badimo. How? Badimo. With that chance and the one with Bell, I could easily be 2-1 up. I just can't finish in this game for some reason. Bell into Lugano. Just going to drive forward here. Still going. Still going. Badimo out wide. All the players I'd want in the box to be on the end of a cross. Badimo would be the one. That's a pen, surely taken out from behind. Billy Jones wipes out Castaneda. Might be in trouble here. It's a yellow card only for Billy Jones. Castaneda completely wiped out from behind. That is a just terrible attempt to try and win the ball. Castaneda picks himself up and scores. We're level. Pick the ball up. Let's go and get another one. At half-time, Birmingham are drawing to Cardiff. Leeds are winning. I can't remember what Leeds' goal difference was like, but as things stand, Birmingham will end level on points with Leeds, and we will be behind both of them. If I can go in front in this game, and the other results stay as they are, we will finish in the playoffs. But I need to get myself in front. Only a win for me is good enough if the results go my way elsewhere. So I will need to get a second goal here at the very least to try and get that playoff position. And Badimo could give me that second goal immediately at the beginning of the second half, but Reuter makes a good save. Corner will come in from Ruben Hara. Keeper's not come for it. Cooper's up, as is Kone. Get to that. No, I tried to commit to get there and got nowhere near it. Lugano is trying to catch Joel Osoro, which he won't do. But he's had the ball passed to him anyway. We've 45 minutes to figure out whether we will or will not be in the playoffs this year for the chance to play in the Premier League in season number 4. That was meant for Badimo, and it's gone to the wrong man. Gooch with the ball over the top, headed away by Sensi. Bell's there. Castaneda into Badimo. Got support here from Barber. To accelerate, which he's done well. Turns well, plays in Badimo well. Oh, I was hoping Barber would make me a better run, and he hasn't. That ball was meant for the winger, and it's ended up going back to the right back. It wasn't even a winger, it was Lugano. Daniele Barber played in though, lovely turn. Barber! Why can my strikers not finish today? With everything on the line, they can't shoot on target. Good header by in the middle there. Barber will go to Badimo. Badimo from the edge of the box. What a shot. What a save. Corner. What? Ah. Why has it got to be Badimo to take it? Oh, Badimo in the middle. Help me. Ferreira into Hara. Cross here to Logano. Back to Ruben Hara. In there to Barber. Through the gap there to Castañeda. Castañeda! That's so lucky, but it's dropped for Badimo. We'll race away. We're 2-1 up. For all of my, I don't know whether you call it unlucky finishing, just bad finishing for my strikers today, I've been gifted a pen with a horrible challenge and gifted a rebound. Despite the horrible luck of my strikers with their shooting ability, are we getting the luck to get the result? We are going to need other results to still go our way if we hold on to this 2-1 lead. It's the Birmingham game that concerns me, because they're the ones that are above us. We need Birmingham to draw or lose. Doesn't matter what Leeds do if we win here. Our goal difference is vastly superior. But I need Birmingham to draw or lose. 20 minutes to go. We're still 2-1 up. Gooch with the ball over the top. Ferreira's there. Logano brings it down. Cross here to Bell. Demo. Logano driving forward. Barber. It's Ruben Hara. Was meant for Barber again, but Castañeda's there. Oh, it's a lovely drop of the shoulder. Castañeda can't get the shot off. But he can recover possession from a poor clearance. Castañeda doing well. Cross comes in. It's decent. Keeper punches away. Cooper should win this foot race, and has done. And we yet score a third just to cement the position in the game. Barber with a turn. My strikers have been terrible today. Solid header. Barber out to Castañeda. Driving around the outside. Castañeda drops the shoulder, turns well. 3-1. We're definitely going to get the win in this one, but are Cardiff going to do us the favour that we need them to? I have absolutely no idea right now. Castañeda's been great for me since I started playing him regularly. Another goal for Badimo, another assist for Castañeda. 3-1. I haven't seen any updates from the Cardiff-Birmingham game. With 9 minutes to go here, I'm still just as in the dark as you guys as to whether we'll be in the playoffs or not. Put that round the corner here for Hughes to run onto. We may even be making it 4. No, we won't. We might do from the corner. We might do from the corner. Let's try it. Round about the penalty spot. Headed away. It's Badimo. Badimo. Oh! Off the bar. Strike, son. That's going to be a throw for us with 3 minutes to go. Forward there to De Jong. Out-muscled. Oviedo picks up the loose ball. Lofted forward. Can I win that header? No. Chaplin gets it to Asoro. Lorenzo has other ideas, though. Badimo gets that first. Just needs to turn before playing the pass. I don't fancy Badimo's passing to be good enough. Hughes, however, can race away here. And then dart inside for a fourth. No. Defender gets back to stick a toe in. You won't keep that in. 3 minutes added on. We are definitely going to get the win that we need. But are Cardiff going to get the point or 3 that they need to deny Birmingham the opportunity to finish in the playoffs? I'm completely in the dark. I've no idea at this stage. Our goal difference was +2 better. It will now be considerably more if they draw. Cross that in. De Jong's there, misses the header. It's going to drop to George Cooper. What a shot from George. Strike and a half there. Good save again by Reuter. We could have had a number of goals here. Just well, goal difference isn't important though. Lorenzo's up with a header over the bar. Final whistle goes. The fans have gone mad. But they just said no playoffs to come now. So I've got 2 contrasting pieces of information there. The fans have gone nuts. Birmingham 1-2-1. It was the commentary we had to listen to, not the roar from the crowd. Birmingham 2, Cardiff City 1 means that we will finish 7th and tantalisingly 1 place outside of the playoff spots, behind, in fact, Bristol City. Birmingham finished 2 points ahead of us and in 5th. It's no Premier League football for us next season. We will continue on in the Championship. We'll have a full season roundup tomorrow. We've won 7.4 million for finishing 7th in the Championship. Wish I was 7th in the Premier League. It was 2 seasons in League One to get promoted. It's at least 2 seasons in the Championship to get promoted as well, because we'll be playing in this division again next season. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on more. That was infinitely better a year than we were expecting in the Championship. Next year we'll hope to go one better. I'll see you next time.